Okay, the first step is to do a supine leg length analysis. Okay, so I'm going to have you push against my hands. Okay, so she has a right short leg. All right, so I'm going to have, during the preliminary tests and corrections, we did the arm fossa test, and we found a weak right upper fossa. So to see if that correlates, I'm going to check for medial pain on the right knee. Is that tender?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that correlates. So I have a UMS on the short leg. So I'm gonna have you, so normally I would have her, I would have the board underneath her 4 inches above her iliac crest, and on the short leg side I would go 90 degrees to the spine at the side, or at the level of the iliac crest, and then on the long leg side I would go 45 degrees superiorly underneath the trochanter. My max time to block her is 2 minutes, and my goal is to get all 4 fossa strong. For block augmentation, the first step would be to reposition the block slightly. If that doesn't work, then I'm going to apply HV pressure on the thighs, and if that doesn't work, I would then go and apply diagonal pressure off the blocks on her pelvis, and then if that also didn't work, then I would perform basic 2. So for basic 2, I'm going to use her left upper fossa since it was strong. So on inhalation, I would like you to dorsiflex your feet and put the roof, or put your tongue at the roof of your mouth. Okay, so inhale. Okay, so that's strong. So now on exhalation, I'm going to have you plantar flex your feet and relax your tongue. So exhale. So that one's weaker. So to correct on exhalation, I am going to have one of my hands underneath her occiput and the other hand on her frontal bone. And so I'm going to push S to I on inhalation. So breathe in. But, okay, so when you breathe in, I need you to dorsiflex your feet. Okay, so breathe in. So I'm push. Now breathe out. Now relax. Breathe in. Okay, relax. And one more time, breathe in. Okay, relax. Okay, and then to lock that in, I'm going to do a reverse arm fossa test. So, okay. So next for the post blocking, I'm going to go to her short leg side, and I'm going to have, so on her short leg, I'm going to flex her leg, go lateral to medial, and extend, flex. Okay, and then on her long leg, I'm going to go. Okay, so I'm going to do 3 on each of those. Next, I'm going to do the sacral cup, so I'm going to have you flip over for me. Okay, so can you lift your left leg up for me, please? Okay, now lift your right leg up. Alright, so it looks like the right was a little bit weaker than the left. So then I'm going to go to sacral cups. Okay, now lift your left leg up for me, or your right leg up for me again. Okay. Okay, now do that again. Okay, so the upper was weaker than the lower, so I'm going to just apply pressure to the upper for 5 to 10 seconds to adjust that sacral cup. Okay, so now lift your left leg up for me again. Okay, and it's strong. Alright, so next I'm going to do the trap fiber analysis. So tell me which of these is more tender. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
4.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
4.
Okay, so which side is worse? This 4 or this 4?
Oh.
Okay, so on the right. Alright, so then I'm going to check her C4.
Okay.
This tender.
Mm-hmm.
And then C6. Okay, and then L2. Okay, which one of those was most tender?
This one.
Okay, so then I would come in and do a knife edge contact by the S on her T6.